Valley fever.
Valley fever is a disease caused by a fungus called coccidioidomycosis that gets into your body through your lungs. The fungus is known to be found in soil, and people can get valley fever by breathing in the microscopic fungal spores in the air. However, most people who inhale the spores don't get infected. The symptoms present may feel similar to that of a cold or flu, so it is essential to have a visit to your doctor. Most people who are exposed to the fungus never experience symptoms. Others may have flu-like symptoms that typically go away on their own after a few weeks or months without treatment. There are no over-the-counter medications to treat valley fever. If you are experiencing symptoms of valley fever, you should talk to your healthcare provider for a treatment.
Prognosis. The prognosis of valley fever varies from person to person, depending on how developed the disease is and the risk factors that a person may have. For example, people with weakened immune systems can develop progressive pulmonary disease which can persist for years. In other cases, people with the disseminated version of the disease can rapidly develop lung nodules, which are small masses of tissues in the lungs and lung cavities. If not treated quickly and appropriately, one may die due to rapid development of these symptoms. However, most affected people usually get a few calcified areas in their lungs that often cause no problems. The epidemiology of a disease is based on how the disease spreads, transfers, and behaves. One cannot contract valley fever from an infected person. The toxic spores float within dust particles in the air, making the act of breathing a contribution to the spread of the disease. Fungal spores can transfer the air by anything that disturbs the soil or dirt, such as farming, wind, or construction. Valley fever behaves in a way that people with weak immune systems that can fight off the infection, making older people at a higher risk of developing the disease. The epidemiology of valley fever affects the environment's ecology in different ways. An example is how livestock and animals are at a higher risk of contracting this disease due to them almost always being in contact with the dirt or soil. If livestock is placed in an endemic area, the chances of the fungus spreading increases, furthermore decreasing the number of resources used for agricultural needs. Also, fungi tend to destroy plant cells in forms of mycelia used to absorb nutrients. This can kill off hundreds of crop plants, which lowers the production of food needed by people. Adding on, when the contamination of soil is airborne, it puts all living things at risk of contracting this fungal infection, making active breathing deadly.
The use of N95 respirators when one is disturbing soil or dirt can be a great prevention method. One can read off of the instruction manual delivered along with the mask and the respirator. The respirator is affordable to the general public, where its price ranges from $10 to $20 per mask. The respirators are at the very least 95% because furthermore, making the respirators feasibility great. Health centers can also pass out informative pamphlets to people living in endemic areas. It would cost some $100,000 depending on the number of people living in those endemic areas. This method would prove to be greatly efficient, or it would be accessible to everyone, increasing its feasibility.
An example of ecological means to prevent the fungal spores from becoming airborne is the use of used cooking oil. It has been proven that pouring the oil over dirt or soil hardens it. This will decrease the chances of the coccidioides spores from becoming airborne, which also decreases the chances of someone inhaling the spores. This method is very efficient since it recycles cooking oil, which is very difficult to get rid of, while also preventing the spread of coccidioides spores. Adding on, cooking oil costs from $2 to $10 at one's local grocery store. The feasibility of the method is very great. Another method we're recommending is biochar. Biochar is charcoal used as soil amendment. The cost of biochar ranges from $20 to $50. One can apply biochar to the soil after mixing it with some sort of organic matter, such as compost and water. Biochar proved to be about 98% efficient, making its feasibility very high in positivity.